How would one go about psychic development? Well, um, first of all, you would choose the right teacher. Secondly, you would study very diligently so you can build up for yourself a good background. Thirdly, and during this time too, you would give as much service to others as you possibly can through prayer, and there are 1,000 methods of doing this. Deep breathing is something which will help your concentration, your magnetism, and so on. And careful study of and detachment from basic psychic phenomena. If you study basic psychic phenomena which happens to you, try to learn all you possibly can from this, and then carefully note it and detach from it. You will be better armed uh, when the next particular phenomena happens to you. You will know what it is. You will begin to learn about these things. You will begin to learn more about yourself. And then you will be no longer, it will be no longer a mystery. You will be no longer frightened of it in any way, because you will have a great knowledge of these things. These are the um, safest methods, and not the quickest. The quickest is possibly the most dangerous, but they're certainly the safest. Spiritual healing is something, for instance, the form of healing that we spoke about at the last lecture. That is something which will enhance your psychic faculty a tremendous amount. Uh, you possibly were or were not at the last lecture. If you weren't, well, and there'll be a tape out on it shortly, and so on. But one should very, very carefully study these teachings, study the words of the great masters. Uh, if you do read Cosmic Voice, then study it with the greatest care. Don't just read it. Read it until you almost know it. Practice the 12 blessings as often as you can. This is another method, a very, very safe method, which will develop your psychic faculty, even though you may not be thinking about psychic development during the time you do it. And you shouldn't be thinking about it. You should be thinking about sending out power to help mankind as a whole. Nevertheless, almost an automatic psychic development will take place within you. Make it take place naturally. Make your unfoldment a natural thing, like a baby learning.